Hello everybody, welcome into a brand new episode of The Truth Serum. Joey, The Truth Wagner with you. So glad you could join me tonight. But before I get started, tonight's episode is being sponsored to you by SeatGeek. If you love going to sporting events, like Pirate games, or Penguin games, or Steeler games, or any game, like I do, and you love getting a good deal on those tickets, like I do, and to be honest, friends, I think I like getting the better deal better than I like actually getting the tickets. But if you like both like I do, then SeatGeek is the perfect place for you to get your tickets. Use the code Joey Wagner, that's JOEYWAGNER, and you'll get $20 off your first order. So go have a great time at the old ball game. In case you missed it, Joey Wagner at SeatGeek. Here is a picture of it. Now it is time for episode number 87 of The Truth Serum. Well, everybody, what I'm going to talk about is about Major League Baseball tonight and how they need to extend the netting, the protective netting, all the way down to the foul poles on both sides. This isn't a want. This is a need, and something that must happen now. Very, very, very heartbreaking, folks. What happened last May in Houston during the Astros and Cubs game? There was a foul ball by Albert Almora. It went into the stands on the third base side. It ended up hitting a 2-year-old baby. The foul ball. Luckily, the child survived. God was with that little one. That the child survived, but the little one, according to their family, it was just announced a few days ago, has very major serious injuries, fractured skull, and seizures now because of getting hit by a foul ball. I believe last week there was a fan at Dodger Stadium who was hit by a Cody Bellinger foul ball. Over the years and decades of baseball, there have been fans who have been getting hit with foul balls, some of them killing them. So we got a life and death problem on our hands here in the major leagues. And everybody, there's only been one Major League Baseball player to perish because of the game of baseball. That happened in 1919. This was back when the teams tried to use the same baseball for the entire game. This was back when, so baseballs wouldn't get lost, security would go into the stands and grab the foul balls so that the fans wouldn't take them, so that they would be used again. These are facts, folks. I know this. I researched it myself. When I was in high school, my graduation project that I had to do to graduate was the history of baseball. So this is something that I researched and I know. But in 1919, there was a pitcher. I can't remember the teams, but the pitcher's last name was Mays. At the plate was Ray Chapman. This was also back when they weren't wearing batting helmets either at the plate. Ray Chapman, the batter, was hit with a baseball right in the head. And the reason was he couldn't see the baseball. Couldn't see it. He passed away the next day. And ever since then, they've instituted a rule in the baseball that for a baseball to be used, it has to be clean so that it can be seen easy. But my point is, folks, it shouldn't take death or near-death experiences to change things, not only in baseball but in life. If something is dangerous and we know that it's out and out dangerous, then it should be solved like that. Immediate, quick, and out of the way. And Major League Baseball has been dragging their feet with this issue, and it's not good. In the history of baseball, one baseball player has died because of the game. There have been more fans who have died over the years because of getting hit by foul balls than baseball players that have died, folks. And it's ridiculous. I mean, Major League Baseball, I'm pleading with you. It's not that hard. It's fixable. The netting needs to be extended all the way around to the foul poles. And it needs to happen now. Because human beings are in jeopardy. Little kids are in jeopardy. God's greatest gift, a child, got hurt at a baseball game where it's supposed to be laid back and fun. And their life is going to be changed forever in a heartbreaking and negative way. I have to applaud a couple of teams, a couple of Major League Baseball teams, the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. They have announced that they will be extending their netting during the break all the way down to the foul poles. And even the Pittsburgh Pirates president Frank Coonelly, kudos to you, as he has announced that the Pirates will be shortly extending their netting all the way down to the foul poles. But everybody, I've heard the arguments. Oh, the fans are on their cell phones. Oh, the fans aren't looking at the game, they're not paying attention. That may be true. That may be true. But everybody, those foul balls are going into the stands at 100 miles an hour. They're coming at you so fast, it doesn't matter if you have a glove ready and you're looking right at it. They're coming at you so fast that the fans can't get out of the way in time. Fans can't react in time. Fans don't have the reflexes of professional athletes. And also, to the fans and the viewers, to the other side, to where people have said that their view is going to be distorted. Your view's not going to be as good down by the first base dugout. It's netting. It's behind home plate. It's near the dugouts. You've sat there before, and you can see the ball game just fine. Everybody, personally, my favorite seats in a ballpark is on the second or third levels. I love sitting up at the top because I can see the whole field, and it's a much more slim, a much smaller chance of a foul ball coming up to the third level. So I can enjoy the game from up there, and I don't have to worry about getting my head clocked off. But it is time for change, and it needs to happen now. Major League Baseball, listen to three of your clubs. Listen to the Pirates. Listen to the Nationals. Listen to the White Sox. The netting needs to be extended down to the foul poles. It needs to be extended now, because the lives of your fans, every ball game, every pitch right now, are on the line. Lives are in danger, and something needs to be done about it now. Well, folks, I know this episode was a little bit more of a serious tone, but it was something that I've really been thinking about and I wanted to talk about. So thank you so much for tuning in. From the Truth Serum, Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Good night.